one structure. No escape. One winner. Zero mercy. A legend with something to prove. One making it to WrestleMania, while the other gets stopped in his tracks, with the other rising in greatness. Tonight, bodies fall, career changes, and only one earns their way to WrestleMania. And now, SFM presents the Hexagon.
Welcome everybody to a sold-out United Center live here in Chicago. We are still on the road to WrestleMania here. It is absolutely packed here, where tonight we'll see one superstar make their way into the main event of WrestleMania in the Battlelines. We are your commentators here. Over to my left, Corey Gray's over here, me, Nathan SFM. We are here tonight. Corey, are you excited? It is that one time of night where I am absolutely ready in my seat and ready for the chaos we are about to be presented with the Hexagon 5 men all in one cage tonight in the main event. But of course, we got 4 more other matches, including the Hexagon main event here, and we're about to kick off Hexagon with one of those here. Following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, Javon Evans. Tonight is Javon Evans' 3rd ever match in SFM history. He made his debut back at the Royal Rumble last month, had an absolute great showing, the Iron Man of the match. This young man had a great showing. He would go on to defeat Dominic Mysterio over on Showdown, defeat Darby Allin on Battleground, trying to find his way, and tonight he finds himself in his 3rd ever singles match here in SFM against the world champion Jon Moxley. And Jon Moxley granted this young man a title opportunity to simply prove one thing, and that Javon Evans is going to need a whole lot more than just doing flips to carry the weight of a world champion and the weight on his back of a company. And that is what this man shows here. That is what his movement is. He set out that he wanted to show a lesson in humility back a year ago, and that is what he's simply done to people such as Grayson Waller and Seth Rollins, and Javon Evans, I'm afraid, may be on that list next. And his opponent, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Jon Moxley. Now think about how much of an upset this will be if Jon Moxley loses his champion tonight, all because he wanted to prove one simple lesson to Javon Evans. Javon Evans laid out Jon Moxley on the show before Hexagon with a simple OG cutter. If tonight he does that again, he could very well shock the world and become not only the youngest champion, world champion in SFM history, which is currently held by Austin Theory, but he could very well be in the main event of WrestleMania, defending in the Battlelines. Imagine that. You make your debut in the Royal Rumble and you already main event your first WrestleMania. That would definitely be an accomplishment no one else would ever beat for years to come. Yeah, but Javon Evans can't let that cross his mind. He has to focus because he's stepping in the ring with Jon Moxley, the most dangerous man, one of the most dangerous men in SFM, in my opinion. You absolutely speak facts here, Corey, as this crowd is simply ready for our first contest here tonight in Chicago for the Hexagon. Is Javon Evans really about to rock the world here tonight when the match officially begins? Now, what's Javon Evans' first
game plan and mindset here. And now he's looking to take a shot. Oh wait, misses the clothesline there. Now Moxley, he's got the hold on the wrist, but now he's got the bulldog choke. The bulldog choke on Javon Evans, but great ring awareness there from Javon. He knew that there was a 5 count if he backs Moxley up into the ropes. And Moxley simply knows, and he's letting Javon know it could have been over like that. And Javon Evans does have some background history in wrestling. He was in the Indies, a former champion in the Indies, and that's how he got himself here to SFM. And now he's got an absolute arm lock here and on Jon Moxley here. Javon's usually not a technical wrestler, but I'm sure he got some training back for this match here. Now Moxley just sends him back down on the mat. And Moxley has been doing this for a long time now, way before Javon Evans. He's got more experience, and he tries to go for a stomp, but gets out of it. And now Javon Evans, Moxley misses the clothesline, and now Javon Evans off the ropes with a Pele kick right to Jon Moxley. And now Javon Evans has Moxley where he wants him. And that's what it's all about right there, the world champion. Now Javon Evans off the ropes with a huge clothesline, and Moxley is down. Javon Evans has to keep this up if he wants a chance at prevail here. And now he comes flying. Oh my god! Someone shook on that fan. I think he got rocked a little bit from that. Javon Evans just did a crazy suicide dive. This man's speed is unmatched here. Off the ropes with another clothesline from the top. And a cover. Is this out already? 2, but Moxley kicks out. It's going to take a whole lot more than a clothesline to take him out. If I'm being honest, I kind of knew it wasn't going to be it, but I had the little hope in my mind that it was going to be the finishing blow here. Oh wait, Moxley pushes Javon outside, and he was going for a springboard move, but Moxley caught him there, and he's going up, and now, oh my god, Javon Evans with a forearm right to the face of Moxley, as now Javon, I think he's going to go for another springboard clothesline here onto Moxley, but Moxley catches him. Oh my god! Oh my god! Goodness gracious! Javon Evans went flying into the crowd. That's never happened before. They okay? Did Moxley even mean to do that? I don't know, but I think some people got knocked down in the ref, making sure we didn't get a lawsuit. Of course, the first time we come to the United Center here in Chicago, we may already be forbidden on coming back here again. Moxley does not care. I think everyone's safe, okay? Well, if not, we'll bring one of them backstage, and oh my god, Javon Evans face first into the cage, which is part of the entranceway, as now he rolls back into the ring here. And Moxley, Javon Evans may want to rethink about doing high-risk moves, especially around Moxley, and he's going for the cover, but Javon kicks out. And now Moxley, thinking about what he's got to do now. He's practically have control of this entire match, and now he's choking the neck of Javon Evans right on the rope there. And of course he's got a 5 count that he has to be aware of from the ref, and now he's just show bloating here right into the entire Chicago crowd here. And Moxley is not liked here. He takes his matches very seriously, and he kicks Javon Evans outside the ring. And Jon Moxley, remember, last year, back at this event, he fought Grayson Waller in the first ever death match. And we saw how that ended up. Moxley, oh my god, sent Javon into the steel steps. He took months off of Grayson's career here in SFM. Months that Grayson will never get back. And we still haven't seen Grayson yet after everything that they've been through. Yeah, that Forbidden Day out of time, and now, oh my god, sends Javon over, but he rolls on his back, and he absolutely flipped over that, and now he gets back in the ring, and Moxley chasing after him, but Javon got him first, and now Javon Evans, oh my god, what a forearm to the face of Moxley, super kick right to Moxley, and now Javon Evans off the ropes here, looking for something. Oh, wait a minute, Moxley catches him, and now he's got the Bulldog choke. The Bulldog chokes on to Javon Evans. Is he going to tap? Oh, wait a minute, he rolls out of it. Wait a minute, roll up from Javon Evans to shock the world here, and Jon Moxley kicks out. Man, I thought that was it for a second. He nearly had him. Oh, wait a minute, Javon Evans. OG Cutter. OG Cutter is it. He's going to do it. See, Moxley cuts out. What are you doing, Javon? Don't just stand there. Capitalize on him. Moxley, that's what I was talking about. The OG Cutter. And he nearly just lost the world title there.
Moxley not taking Javon seriously, and he almost just lost because of it. Now Javon has Moxley in a good place. No one's gotten this close before. And now Moxley with that fist to the face of Javon. Now Javon, oh my god, knee to the face of him. Just landing on our table here. Now Javon outside the apron. Oh my god, holy heck. You alright, Corey? I'm fine, Nate. You just landed on my lap here. Moxley, in front of my legs here. That was absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like it. I don't even think I ever thought I'd see anything like it. That was one of the craziest things I've seen anyone pull off here in SFM. Javon Evans absolutely showing he out here tonight. This is his time to shine. Now he's stalking his prey. Usually it's Moxley, the one doing that. Oh, off the ropes here. But now Moxley catches him and he's got him up. Paradigm shift or Death Rider? Death Rider? Oh wait, he rolls out of it. And now off the top rope into a splash. Right on the Moxley. Cover again to become the youngest champion in a kick out. Javon Evans was this close from making history here tonight. Oh my god. The more and more this match goes on, I actually think he has a chance at prevail. As Moxley is on his knees, looking up to potentially our new champion of the night, Javon Evans here, as he goes for another OG cut up of Moxley, pushes him down, and now, wait a minute, stomp from John Moxley. He caught him lacking here, and now, John Moxley, paradigm shift, right to Javon Evans, cover, hooks the leg, and Javon's the one that kicks out. Oh my god, and now he's got the bulldog choke, locked in here. Oh, Javon's in the middle of the ring. I don't like the sound of this, mate. Javon Evans, he's losing air, fast, and he's out. And that, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of our first contest. Moxley retains the world belt. Here's your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, John Moxley.
What a night for Javon Evans. He definitely impressed the heck out of Moxley, as now Mox just gave a head nod of approval. I think Javon just earned the respect of our world champion tonight. Oh god! What were you saying about respect? Moxley just laid out Javon with the world title here. Oh god, I think that means bad things for him about to happen here. Wait a second! Corey! It's one of the Battlelines competitors! Carmelo Hayes, he's here! He's live in front of Chicago here! Moxley retreating. And we know behind the scenes that Melo and Javon are boys. And now, Melo coming to the aid of his friend Javon here. Meanwhile, Carmelo Hayes awaits at WrestleMania as he is one of the competitors in the Battlelines. Are we looking at our new world champion in a couple months away at WrestleMania? That would be insane. We won't have to wait long to find out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is nearly at the end of his road here when it comes to in-ring competition. He won the Royal Rumble last month, and now in the main event of Night 1, he will go on to take on the current SFM champion, Kenny Omega. Will that even be who he faces after tonight? It very well could be Gunther, but one thing for sure is if AJ Styles will even make it to the main event of WrestleMania, as tonight Finn Balor has been sent personally by the Bullet Club to exterminate or at least soften up AJ Styles here. And who knows, this This year could very well be the last year of AJ Styles when it comes to in-ring competition, meaning we gotta get all the AJ classics we can simply get, and these two men have lots of history in SFM. They've put on bangers after bangers together.
Introducing his opponent, representing the Bullet Club, Finn Balor.
These two men go way back here in SFM. They used the team and they fought. It was at Survivor Series where they had one of their best matches back in 2022. They would then fight last year on the road to Clash in Paris, and tonight they fight on the road to WrestleMania for what very well could be the last time ever. And now Finn Balor is looking to get back on track here. Finn Balor has been in a weird position on just being the handyman of doing dirty works when it comes to Kenny Omega's business, but tonight he looks to remind the entire world on why they called him the Prince and the greatest Finn Balor, and the bell rings for the match here. And Finn Balor is a former world champion, and as now they look to lock up here. Imagine if Finn Balor beats AJ Styles. What will that do to the mindset of AJ Styles heading into Mania, and all the disrespect with a slap there across the face of AJ from Balor? And AJ is trying to apparently attempt to get the old Finn Balor out of the Bullet Club. Oh wait, misses the forearm there, and now AJ Styles, backbreaker right to Finn Balor, and AJ Styles has got him where he wants him, and now AJ going with the chops to the chest of Finn Balor here. And now he's just going for the forearms on the face of Finn Balor, and Finn Balor is dropping down here in the corner of the ring, and now AJ Styles ain't stopping a bit here. And now AJ Styles meteor right into the corner as now Finn Balor rolls outside the ring. AJ goes to get him, but now, oh my god, Finn Balor using the ropes to his advantage, and AJ Styles caught off guard, and now drop gun shotgun kick right to AJ Styles. And now Finn Balor is the one, even though he hasn't had much matches here in SFM ever since joining the Bullet Club, he still had experience, and that was a swing blade backbreaker combination. Oh wait a minute, looking for a submission, but AJ Styles reverses kick to the face, Pele kick right to Finn Balor. He absolutely just knocked him down here, and now AJ Styles with an uppercut to the face of Finn Balor. Here comes AJ, but Balor moves him down, all forearm right to the face of Finn Balor. And now AJ Styles looking for a phenomenal forearm early, but Finn Balor catches him here. Finn Balor, AJ gets down here. Oh my god, just broke him down there. AJ Styles, moonsault springboard, connects with his knees. He didn't get all of it, but he got some of it. Kick out from Balor though. You spoke about that not connecting much. Maybe that was just age catching up to AJ Styles. He did say one of the reasons why he wanted to retire was because of the risk of embarrassing himself, and we may see that coming into play with the forearm to the face across Finn, but now a kick out from him. And now AJ Styles, after delivering those boots, hit a forearm, and now, oh my god, burning hammer landed Balor straight on his neck. One thing that AJ also wants to do when not ruining his legacy is injuring his opponents and being as safe as he can. Oh wait, Balor just caught him with the leg when he was going for a phenomenal forearm outside the ring, and he caught him dead end and now throws him back inside the ring. Finn Balor could go for a massive coup de grace here tonight at the Hexagon. AJ Styles is still down. Coup de grace. AJ moves off the ropes. Backstrap. Oh my god. AJ Styles. And now Finn Balor gets up. And now, oh my god, phenomenal forearm. Right to Finn Balor. AJ into the cover. Hooks the leg. Is this it? Kick out from Finn. AJ Styles nearly had it here. AJ Styles, he can feel the victory coming in and out, just stomping the heck out of Finn Balor here. This might be one of their greatest clashes ever, and the thing is, it may not even be over yet. As now AJ trying to talk some sense into Finn Balor, asking him where that Finn he was supposed to get is. Oh, I think he just gave up on that Finn. Yeah, he just walked all over him. And Finn Balor may not have it like we used to know him, as now AJ signals the end. Oh, good drop, shotgun kick into the corner. Something woke up in Balor. The doubt in AJ Styles on him just make him woke back up here. Finn Balor, coup de grace, right on AJ. Oh, wait a minute, he's not done yet. I think he's really gonna put an end to AJ here. He's got AJ up, and I think he's gonna go for a one-winged angel. Shout out to Kenny, one-winged angel. Balor into the cover, hooks the leg. Styles kicks out. Styles still has it. Oh my god. Finn Balor just shot everything, every last bullet he had, and AJ barely escaped it. Life or death as he gets up on his knees and stares a hole through his longtime rival, Finn Balor, former best friend, as they butt heads towards each other. And here we go. Their last stand here. Whoever falls now could very well fall in this match. Now, they're not stopping. Oh, wait a minute, Balor. Oh my god, what a takedown to AJ. Kick to the back of the head. And now Finn Balor looking to get AJ here. Oh, wait a minute, reversal. AJ Styles clash. Cover from AJ Styles. Finn Balor kicks out. I thought that was it. AJ Styles did too. Finn Balor is definitely giving AJ a run for his money here. I think he's giving him a little more. I'm starting to think I'm seeing a little bit of doubt in AJ here. Oh, Balor pushes him. Oh my god, just stomped on him. And now he gets back up on the rope here for another coup de grace. But now AJ takes him out here as he climbs the top rope. What's he looking for now? Oh god, oh god. AJ Styles clash from the top of the post, and AJ Styles vanquishes the Prince.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
What a great match from these two. Didn't expect anything else but an instant classic here. And tonight, both of these men put on a round of applause match for the Chicago crowd here, as AJ Styles is officially on his road to the main event of WrestleMania, where he looks to defeat the SFM champion Kenny Omega. So now Balor should have nothing to be ashamed of here. He went in there toe to toe, and he did what I'm even able to say Kenny Omega probably couldn't even do. And AJ obviously knows that now, offering a handshake here, and Balor raising the arm of AJ Styles. Whoa, wait a second. I wasn't expecting this. Maybe Finn Balor has found his way after all tonight. Finn! What the heck was that out there? You shook the hand of AJ Styles? That's literally my WrestleMania opponent out there. He's the one that I'm going to be in the main event with. And you go out there and shake his hand after he made you second best, second place? You lost to him. What is going through your mind right now? I'm going through a lot right now, Kenny. At this point, I'm just doing what Finn Balor does the best. And where do you think you're going? I'm going to the locker room. Oh, no, you're not. You're coming back out there with me in my corner at my match against Gunther that's up next. You really think I'm gonna go in your corner? You're the one throughout this entire build been saying, oh, I'm gonna avenge Dawn. I'm gonna do it by myself. Well, guess what, chump? It's time for you to prove yourself and go out there and do things yourself. I'm not gonna risk getting injured because of a match I just wrestled and trying to go back out there just to hope you retain your title. You need to do it yourself, because I'm not going out there and helping you. Oh, and besides, you want to talk about me shaking the hand of your WrestleMania opponent? After tonight, I don't even know if you're going to make it to WrestleMania. Well, I think it's safe to say things just got a little heated but at the same time more interesting.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SFM Champion. Introducing first, the challenger, the Ring General Gunther.
You know, Corey, going into this match tonight, I was 100% positive that Kenny Omega was going to retain just because of Finn Balor potentially being in his corner. But after seeing what just transpired, I'm starting to have a little bit of doubt in our champion. Absolutely, I can't believe I'm saying this, especially when we're on the road to WrestleMania. But tonight could very well be the biggest upset of the century if Gunther can defeat Kenny Omega for the SFM Champion. If Gunther defeats Kenny for the SFM Champion, that means he walks straight into the main event, not only as the champion, but as AJ Styles' opponent. And you gotta think how much things that'll shake up for WrestleMania. That'll shake up plans for Kenny Omega and the Bullet Club. That'll shake up plans for Gunther himself. That'll even shake up the plans of the phenomenal AJ Styles, who's definitely training for Kenny Omega, not for Gunther. So now Gunther has one thing on his mind, and that is the SFM champion himself, Kenny Omega. And Kenny Omega has dodged many warfares and battles and defenses as champion, but this one, I'm not sure what his plan is here. He's got no Don, he's got no Bullet Club, he doesn't even have Finn Balor. All he has is himself, and that may be the first time we've ever seen Kenny in a long time come out for something like that. And Kenny Omega better pray to any type of God that he's got here tonight, because it's going to take a lot to take out the Ring General Gunther here and make it to WrestleMania.
And his opponent, he is the SFM Champion, representing the Bullet Club, the Cleaner, Kenny Omega.
I mean, Kenny, he looks very confident in his entrance here, as always, but I'm sure when he steps into the ring, he's gonna have no idea what confidence even is. And now Kenny Omega, as of right now, is being cocky. But like you said, Corey, I'm not sure if he even knows what he's gonna be tonight after this match. I'm starting to think Kenny Omega may have a little bit of doubt himself after what just transpired between him and Finn Balor. I'm being told that Finn Balor is in the locker room of the Bullet Club, where he probably came out of before his match against AJ Styles just moments ago, and he just headed back there and left Kenny on his own. In a way, I'm kind of proud of Finn. You know, he's finally standing up for himself. He's letting Kenny Omega do his own work. Oh, wait a minute, Kenny Omega, forearms to the face of Gunther, but now Gunther with a lariat right to Kenny Omega. You gotta think, if Kenny loses the champion tonight, of course in a way it will be Finn's fault, and how will the Bullet Club react to it? Finn Balor may have made a huge mistake, letting Kenny on his own to now belly-to-belly suplex right to Gunther. And now Kenny Omega feed trigger right to Gunther, and Gunther is out. This is only Gunther's second SFM Championship title match here. His first was against Will Ospreay at Bash in Berlin. And here comes Kenny Omega. He just knocked the title over off the podium and slammed his face on our desk. Throws him over. Oh my god. Kenny Omega into the cover. And a kick out from Gunther. Oh wait, Gunther. Oh my god, the forearms to the face of Kenny Omega here. Gunther just sprung back up. Oh my god. Just stomped the heck out of him. And Gunther, like I said, has got one thing on his mind, and that's being champion. He doesn't care about how other people will think, and he's already got the choke in. He's got the choke in here. The real naked choke. Is Kenny Omega gonna tap out or pass out here? He's very close. Oh wait, trying to move his hand or his body to the ropes is literally there. He's got inches there. And oh wait a minute, his foot touches the rope, and that's gonna cause a rope break as he gets sent outside the ring. And now, Gunther letting the Chicago crowd know what he thinks about them. He doesn't care about any of this or being the crowd's favorite. He gets sent into the barricade. And of course, When it's Gunther, he only cares about two things in professional wrestling, and that's being known as one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time, and that's being at the very top of this place. And the only way to symbolize that is by being champion, as now Kenny is bringing the fight to Gunther, slamming his face into the turnbuckle post pads here. Now, turns him over, gets him up, and I think he's going to go for some sort of high-risk move here. Oh, wait a minute. Now he's trying to go for a Spanish fly, it seems like here. I don't think he's getting Gunther off there. Oh, wait a minute. Gunther. Oh, my God! Holy heck! A lariat from the top. Turned Kenny inside out here. But Kenny's in it still. My God. That was absolutely insane here. And now, Kenny Omega is dazed here, as now Gunther delivering those vicious elbows to the sides of Kenny Omega here. Kenny Omega is beaten down. Gunther has been in control for about 90% of this match here, and he's still going here. Oh my God, forearm to the back of the head of Kenny. I've never seen Kenny manhandled like this before, or in trouble like this. The closest I've ever seen something like this was back in his first encounter with Adam Cole at Night of Champions, and even that wasn't as brutal as this is. I think Kenny's made his match here, and now Gunther letting that know that Kenny's well chopped there, and now he's going for a power bomb right to Kenny Omega. Hooks the leg here. Oh, Kenny kicks out. But now Gunther, he gets back in there, and he's going after Kenny Omega. And Gunther knows exactly how to win a champion here. Oh, wait a minute! Surprise feed trigger right to Gunther. Kenny Omega sprung back up and gave it his last shot there. And now that may have been his opening. Kenny Omega staring right at Gunther here. As now Kenny Omega sends him back inside the ring here. Kenny Omega made it known that he'd do whatever it takes to keep his champion. It took him so long to get it, and he's not willing to lose it here. Oh, wait a minute. Gunther heads him up. Oh, my God. Cover 2. Kenny kicks out. Oh, wait a minute. Now Gunther, he's got the choke back in. After everything that Kenny's been through, I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this one this time. He's literally at the ropes here. Gunther's got locked in. What? What did he do? Why did he let go? Kenny didn't tap, did he? And that's what Gunther's saying. He's saying Kenny tapped. I didn't see it. I mean, I'm sure that's besides the point, but the ref letting him know. Oh, wait, low blow. No. Are you kidding me? Super kick right to Gunther here. Feed trigger. What is happening? I don't know. Why did one winning angel? Oh, wait a minute. Kenny's not done. He knows it's going to take a whole lot more than just one. He's going for another one winning angel. Springs back into action. He's got Gunther up. Kamagoyan into the cover. And Kenny Omega retains. What on earth?
Here is your winner, and still the SFM champion, Kenny Omega.
Do we have some form of camera angle on that? Cause I'm looking around and people are saying Kenny tapped. We're about to find out right now. This was from the backside, and he sure did tap. Kenny Omega, without the ref's eye view side, just tapped, and he cheated his way, manipulated his way out of victory, and because of that, he's walking into the main event of WrestleMania as champion. Gunther was screwed here tonight. Kenny Omega with the biggest trick in the playbook of history. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you again for joining us here live for the Hexagon. And just wanted to make a quick announcement about our June pay-per-view here. As you know, we officially Wait, that's not the voice of who I think it is. Adam Cole? What the heck is he doing here?
Nate, you costed me my match for the SFM Crowd Champion on Battleground, and I'm not gonna let that slide. I am sick and tired of you. I thought I'd put an end to this, and and out of time, but clearly you're too stupid enough to let something go. So you know what? I'm sick and tired of this, and I'm here to put an end to it right now. I want you to get in this ring right now, because I want to fight you. I want to fight you right now, and I want to put an end to this once and for all. Come on already, let's go. Well, Adam, since you're clearly not done with me like I knew you weren't, I'm here to tell you two things. The first thing is the reason why I costed you the crown champion on Battleground is because you costed me the Royal Rumble when I had already eliminated you fair and square. But that's alright, I guess, in your eyes, huh? But when someone else screws you, it's not so fun, is it? And another thing. I'm only here to do commentary for tonight, and I'm not competing in any type of match. If you want to compete with me in a type of match, then maybe we could do this somewhere else, maybe on a grander stage. But since you're in a fighting mood, I got something better for you. You see, there's a specific person backstage who you have lots of history with. And he was just here after many months of being out to check out the show and see how it goes. But since you're out here picking a fight, I just sent him out here and he's back there in gorilla position. So Adam, you want to fight? Then you can get a fight. Only thing is, it's not going to be official. I'm just going to let him go out here right now like a security dog. Because Adam, I want to formally introduce to you the man that you thought you put to rest a long time ago.
Trying to save me and Nate, and he's back for vengeance here against Adam. Nate is unleashed a man on Adam, and here we go. Take down, get him, Pat, get him. Oh my God, Adam Cole gets up, and now Pat McAfee back here. He hasn't looked better than ever. And now, oh God, low blow. Adam Cole resorting to his last resort as he stares over Nate. And he's gonna do another Panorama Sunrise on a pathway. Pat gets up, belly to belly, suplex off the top of the rope. Right to Adam Cole. He's trying to get back up. Pat McAfee with a punt in the next action of Adam Cole. Adam Cole is forced to retreat here. He wasn't expecting the return of Pat McAfee. Let's go, Pat, for the brand. Pat McAfee is back in SFM, and he has his sights set on Adam Cole. Adam, you thought you got rid of one of us, well, you should have known that we only come back stronger than ever. You now have to deal with Pat McAfee.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe I'm saying this, but all I can say is welcome back, Pat McAfee. I am officially proud to announce that after this entire deal with him and Adam Cole settled, he will officially be back here on the commentary team, meaning it won't just be me and Corey Graves. We'll finally get back to the Forbidden Trio here in SFM. Oh, will that time be sweet, but coming up next, I don't know how sweet it'll be for you. Most importantly, Nate, your friend ACW, defending as champion against Randy Orton here tonight. Honestly, after what happened on that showdown, I'm not even sure if ACW was able to compete here. Hopefully we get some sort of shenanigans here, because I don't want to see this man get handed the Revolution champion, especially after a champion ACW is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Revolution champion. Introducing first, the challenger, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton is a killer. Can we all agree on that? Randy Orton is an absolute killing machine, and when he is hooked on one thing, he's gonna make sure he does whatever it takes to get it. And for whatever reason, I'm not sure why that turned over to ACW. specifically him and the Revolution champion. It's come to my attention that Randy Orton doesn't have much years left here in SFM. It seems like a reoccurring thing with all these legends, but Randy Orton isn't any type of legend. He's a legend killer, but he ain't that type of legend that's willing to do the good things to get what he wants. He will do whatever it takes. And now we heard the stipulation that if ACW doesn't get out here by the time of count of 10, once the match begins, Randy is granted the champion. I don't know why Triple H made that a thing, but the bell officially rings and the count officially begins. Oh my god, I swear. I'm not even kidding. If ACW does not show up here, I'm gonna step in that ring and take this for him. What do you mean you're gonna take this for him? You are already got yourself in enough trouble. Come on, man, you gotta be kidding me. After many months of holding that champion back from SummerSlam, and we're just gonna let this man get it? I mean, he's at the count already. Yo, wait, what's that? Is that outside the arena? I mean, if so, then that's pretty impressive. You can hear it, but I don't think it is. Oh my god. It's an ambulance. Not just any ambulance. I think it's the state of Chicago's ambulance. What's it doing backstage? Man, I think there's only one thing in pro wrestling that it means if an ambulance is out here before a match. Oh god. Someone was driving it. Someone got the license. Oh god. It's ACW! He's here. Okay, wait, cross my mind for a second. This kid, how does he have a license to drive an ambulance? I don't know, Randy Orton looks pretty confused. One thing for sure is ACW isn't going to down without a fight. Oh my god. ACW is live and at Living Color in Chicago, and there he is. He's limping though, but he's making sure that he's gonna give these people their money's worth. And he gets in the ring, and here we go. The match is on when the bell rang, as now ACW going after Randy Orton. Oh god, but Randy Orton has to calm down here, and ACW's ribs still hurt here after what happened. Oh wait a minute, he doesn't care. Spear through the barricade. Oh god, that may have injured his ribs a little bit more, but he's willing to do or die, he told me, when it comes to getting into the main event of not in the main event, but at least competing in his hometown of WrestleMania. Oh god! The punt kick into the midsection of ACW. Randy Orton is notorious for punt kicks, usually in the skull of the head, but this time around, the waist. And oh god, he's just attacking the waist and forearm to the face of ACW in the neck. Oh my god, when he dropped that Tron and literally rock bottomed him through the entrance stage, that was one of the most brutal things I've ever seen in SFM. We didn't even get that in the death match. I'm still baffled on how Randy could do that. And what's he doing? Oh my god. He just ripped the shirt off of ACW. And of course, he's got that taped up rib of ACW there. And now he's targeting it. Randy Orton is like a shark on water smelling blood. All forearm for ACW. RKO! No, come on, no. Take out from ACW. Randy Orton stunned here. ACW ain't going down without a fight. He's worked too hard to get to this point. Oh god, just broke his back there. And now Randy Orton, vintage Orton, Rape Open DDT. And now ACW is at a loss for words here. He doesn't know where he's at right now. All he knows is that he was transported here by a freaking ambulance. And now Randy Orton targeting the midsection, the injured midsection, might I add, of him. Now, this is just hard to watch. I mean, I respect the grind, I respect the fight of him, and he's going for an RKO. Wait a minute, ACW, suplex driver, right to Randy Orton, but he can't go for the cover because of his broken ribs. I don't think he wanted to. He's going to attempt another suplex driver there. And now, got him up, suplex driver again, into the cover to retain the champion. Randy, he kicked out. How? Oh god, but he's still targeting that midsection. I don't know how much more he can even take. I hope you all were expecting a long match here, because if ACW was 100%, I'd say expect one. Oh wait, what?
See how your back's doing.
Oh, he just said something. Oh god, going after the bag in midsection of Randy this time. Oh god! Randy Orton pulled the rope and it went flying, slingshot into his midsection. RKO from Randy Orton. Randy Orton into the cover, hooks the leg. Oh no.
Here is your winner, and the new Revolution champion, Randy Orton.
Nate, I know it wasn't the result you wanted to see, but it's now that time we must face the fact. Randy Orton has finally captured another champion in SFM. He may have done it in the way that people did not want him to do it, but when it comes to this animal, no one should ever think what he cares. I'm absolutely at a loss for words here. ACW may be out for a while, may have just been put on the shelf. He may miss WrestleMania in his home country here. This is absolutely despicable. How can anyone live like that? Randy Orton clearly took the easy way out because he knew he didn't have what it took to be ACW clean. Think what you want to think, Randy's our new champion. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been crazy here, live in Chicago. The next time we will be live for a pay-per-view will be WrestleMania, and that is what tonight is all about, the final climax to see who will punch their ticket into the main event of WrestleMania, and it all gets determined in one of the most dangerous match types in SFM wrestling history here, and this time it's got a whole new makeover here. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the Hexagon, or have never even seen one before, allow us to give you a little inside scoop and look at what the rules of this forbidden match is about.
Last year, 5 warriors stepped inside a structure unlike anything before it. Steel, pods, and a 4 raised above the battlefield. This year, the Hexagon evolves. 5 competitors, 1 opportunity, 1 final entry into the Battlelines at the main event of WrestleMania 8. They've been here before, they know the pain, they know the fight. CM Punk, experience, strategy, and a second chance to conquer the Hexagon. WWR, a superstar that survived the Hexagon once, but now wants to dominate it. But this year, new challengers step into the unknown. Logan Paul, athletic, fearless, and ready to shock the world. Jericho, a veteran of chaos, stepping into a brand new war. And Sammy Guevara, high risk, high impact, but inside the Hexagon, there's nowhere to run. The rules are simple. Survive the pods, survive the steel, but most importantly, survive each other. Because the winner becomes the final entry in the SFM Battlelines main event at WrestleMania 8. Enter the Hexagon, but only one can walk into the main event of WrestleMania. Who survives?
The following contest is the main event of the Hexagon and is the men's Hexagon match. Introducing first, Logan Paul.
I can't even believe that we're actually thinking about a possibility of Logan Paul main eventing a WrestleMania here. It could have happened at beating Carmelo Hayes on Battleground. Thankfully, it didn't for those that hate Logan Paul. But tonight, if Logan Paul secures the most unbelievable win in a structure like this, I'm not sure how the reaction will be received. It will definitely be one of those mixed opinions on social media mostly, and definitely the crowd will hate it here, especially Chicago. This is known as one of the most ruthless crowds ever in the United States. But Logan Paul does not care whether you like him or hate him, and Logan Paul is getting a good look at this structure here. There's never been anything like this before. And if Logan Paul seriously wins tonight, that's going to be the biggest achievement of his young career. Logan Paul. Of course, usually in the old Hexagon, you would be starting off with someone else with just a cage around you, but this is different. We have these pods that will determine whether you're entering or not, and Logan Paul's got to go into one of them. How did Logan Paul even get a pod? I'm not sure, but he did somehow. As now Logan Paul officially waits the four other competitors in this match, and here comes what I believe is a fan favorite from this entire crowd here and online as well. And despite what he did on the show before a couple weeks ago, I'm sure the crowd is forgiving him a little bit.
Introducing next, the Golden King, WWR.
There is no superstar on the SFM roster more determined to be in the main event of WrestleMania this year than WWR himself. Of course, one out of the four people from our roster, mostly from the town Boston, Massachusetts, he wants to get into the main event of WrestleMania to compete in front of his home crowd, and that's definitely a reason to want to be in the main event of WrestleMania, and that's so he will be in the Battlelines. Honestly, as a close friend of him, I honestly hope to see him succeed in his dream. Of course, I'm not sure if my chances of main event WrestleMania is going to be able to happen, but honestly, I'm happy if I'm even there. Speaking of chances of main event WrestleMania, I think this guy's chance is very high.
Introducing next, Chris Jericho.
For months, we speculated who the forbidden bidder of the number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble match last month was, and it turned out to be Chris Jericho. Tonight, he steps in his first ever Hexagon match, looking for one common thing that every other competitor in this match has, and that's being the main event of WrestleMania. Now Chris Jericho stares a hole through Logan Paul and WWR, and WWR and Chris Jericho are both linked together in a way that some of you guys didn't even know. WWR was mentored and trained by Chris Jericho. WWR felt a bit betrayed when he found out Chris Jericho was the one that bid into the number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble, and practically costed WWR's chances of winning the entire match and making his life a little bit easier.
Introducing next, Sammy Guevara.
Man, can you imagine of a young star like Sammy Guevara entering his first Mania and the main event? That would absolutely be insane here. Now, Sammy Guevara has to go the distance. He has to survive 4 other competitors in this match if he wants a chance at being in the main event of WrestleMania. Being in the main event of WrestleMania is everyone's dream. There is one specific person's dream to ever main event of WrestleMania. It is on his bucket list. It is on his dreams. And it could come true here tonight.
And introducing last, Chicago Zone, CM Punk.
Tonight, CM Punk walks into his second ever Hexagon match here. His chance at finally main eventing WrestleMania awaits at the end of this brutal match type. Only certain people were able to survive this match, say that they got to the main event of WrestleMania because of it. People like LA Knight and Roman Reigns won this match type to get into the main event of WrestleMania. And CM Punk, ever since he was a little kid, has always wanted to main event at WrestleMania. Here tonight, many years later, in his hometown of Chicago, will he potentially get that dream to come true in front of everyone here tonight? His dreams were shattered at the hands of the ring general in WWR Gunther at Royal Rumble last month. Tonight, he has one last shot at this, and he can't screw it up. And of course, all is on the line now. If you don't win, there's no going back. At the same time, if you do win, there is no going back. Oh wait, CM Punk, I ain't wasting any time here. Oh my god, neck breaker to Guevara. And CM Punk, just like Guevara, if he wants to go to the main event of WrestleMania, he has to go the distance. And he has to worry about people such as Chris Jericho, WWR, and Logan Paul. I don't know how CM Punk got himself into the situation of starting the match off, but if anything, he would have rather taken being in this match either way. Now he's just slamming the face of Guevara into the pod there, WWR's pod, and we know we got some beef between them here. It'll be interesting to see how they fare here in this match, as now CM Punk already looking at the pod of WWR while he's knocking Sammy Guevara out, and he cannot let anything else distract him, because if one mishap happens, then it's all over for him. I don't see any other way of him getting into the main event of WrestleMania without this match type in the win. Absolutely. This WrestleMania this year is going to be one of the most stupendous and greatest WrestleManias we have ever put on here live on YouTube. But now Guevara sends him into the corner, and now he's the one going after CM Punk here. And now Sammy Guevara, young, athletic, fast, smart, brilliant, strategy, all in this match here. And he's got everything to be a future world champion. Meanwhile, Punk is down there. Who knows if he can catch up with the new stars of today. And now he's just going to the knee in the face of CM Punk. Oh my god. Now, CM Punk rolls outside of the elevated floor here, as I think we're about to get set for our next entrant here. Guevara obviously knows that here. And now it's time to see who the next entrant is. And it looks to be the Maverick, Logan Paul. Oh god, knockout shot from Logan Paul with CM Punk, and another one right to Guevara. And now Logan Paul off the top rope with a forearm to the face of Guevara. And here comes Logan Paul, but Guevara sends him flying up. But Logan jumps on the cage here. Oh my god. And now he's literally climbing the cage here. I don't know if these were mentioned in the rules, but I forgot to mention that if any superstar leaves the cage for whatever reason, they are eliminated, such as that. And now CM Punk trying to grab the foot of Logan Paul. I can't imagine any of these superstars leaving the entire structure here just to lose out on the main event of WrestleMania. Oh my god, a suplex right from Guevara. Oh, wait a minute, CM Punk, Macho Man style elbow right to him, and the cover hooks the leg, but Guevara kicks out. And eliminations can occur even when all superstars are not out of their pods. That just makes it even more impactful. Oh my god, buckshot lariat right from Logan Paul to CM Punk. And now Logan Paul is the one in control here a little bit. And now just send CM Punk's back flying into the pod of WWR. And we know the history between WWR and Logan Paul here. Oh my god. Oh, code breaker right to Logan Paul from Guevara. And Guevara kind of using Chris Jericho's move there. Oh my god, famouser right to Logan Paul. Now Sammy Guevara is awaiting the next entrant here, and he's in the same position that he just was 2 minutes ago, Fast forward 2 minutes later, and we're about to find out our next entrant here. And it looks like the entrant of Chris Jericho, the legendary Chris Jericho, and he's faking out Judas Effect, faked out Guevara with getting in the ring. Great veteran wisdom there. Wait a minute, he's got the walls of Jericho locked in. Break the walls down for Sammy Guevara. Is Sammy Guevara tapping out? Oh my god, Logan Paul smashes the face of CM Punk into the pod and cage. Oh, wait a minute. Logan Paul, oh my god, super kick to the back of the head of Chris Jericho. And now he sends Guevara outside the ring. What is Logan Paul doing? Personally, I think Logan Paul wants all the clout, but he may have just let that get into him. And now, Logan Paul going face to face with Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho hasn't been around long enough to notice that a YouTuber has stepped inside the professional wrestling squared circle. Judas Effect misses. Pulverizer from Logan Paul. Cover, hooks the leg, and Jericho kicks out. Logan Paul does not care if you're a legend or rookie or just getting up there. He cares about himself, and a knockout punch sends Guevara flying into the cage. Oh my god, big boot into the face of Punk. And now, Logan Paul, meanwhile, a knockout shot right to Chris Jericho. And now Logan Paul awaiting the final entrant in this match here. WWR, as we are getting set here. Logan Paul getting ready here. The match people are calling a dream match, just this one-on-one. The much beef that these two have been documented all the way in 2025 and is carried over here in 2026. WWR seems ready, and here we are. Oh my god, and WWR already knows that it's him coming out. Here we go, WWR in the ring, and now, here we go, all men are at the pods, and Logan Paul and WWR going out of here in the middle of the ring. WWR fighting for a chance at Mania, Logan Paul fighting for a chance at Cloud, and WWR fighting his way into the main event of WrestleMania. He's stomping out Logan Paul. Unfortunately, there are no 5-count rule breaks here. Oh, wait a minute. Poison Rana. Oh, God. Spiked Guevara on the back of his head. WWR is ready. Oh, my God. Just push CM Punk into the pod. Meanwhile, oh, wait a minute. Logan Paul, he climbed up the cage. He's going to go for some sort of crossbody here. WWR going in injection. Off the top. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? WWR caught that, and Logan Paul is eliminated. Logan Paul was the first eliminated in this year's Hexagon match. WWR just pulled out a move of the century. Oh, hey, Jericho. And now Jericho has got WWR up for a power slam here. Thumb up on the shoulder. Oh, my God. He just slammed WWR through one of the chamber pods there, or the cage pods. Oh my god, he's knocked out. He's just that's solid glass there. Oh my god, Guevara, Judas Effect, right to Guevara, hooks the leg, and Guevara's eliminated. Chris Jericho with an elimination. WWR with an elimination. See ya, Guevara, thanks for coming. Your main events have been ruined, and now he stalks the prey of WWR Jericho. Wait a minute, CM Punk. Go to sleep to Jericho. Cover from Punk. And Jericho's eliminated. We are down to the final two of this year's Hexagon match. CM Punk and WWR. Meanwhile, Chris Jericho's chances of main eventing WrestleMania have been destroyed. So is Guevara's. And that's a common thing for those two. Meanwhile, both men who want to main event WrestleMania desperately, it all comes down to the one question: who wants it more, who needs it more, and who's gonna get it? Here, WWR with CM Punk here, as now they steer a hole. Remember, CM Punk and WWF history, they both had a one-on-one match at Bash in Berlin. CM Punk dropped that legendary pipe bomb that verbally destroyed WWR's career here in SFM. And now, WWR looking to get his leg back here by ruining the one thing that means the most to CM Punk, the main event of WrestleMania. Forearm to the face of Punk, and now he's going right after CM Punk. WWR came out last, meaning he's got more energy. Punk has been in here since the very first two of the match, and now WWR is stalking the main event of WrestleMania, pointing at the sign. And now he's looking for goading injection here. Oh, wait a minute. CM Punk caught him up. GTS, direct moves. Oh, God! What did he just do? Why? WWR, why would you do that? You just blowed CM Punk. Oh, my God. It's like what CM Punk told WWR to not let the main event of WrestleMania corrupt him, and here we go, golden chains. This is crazy here. Punk kicks out. Oh my God. CM Punk was not letting go that easily. WWR said it doesn't win no GTS. Right to WWR. Punk, he fell on him. Oh, wait a minute. Punk again. GTS to WWR. Is this it? Is this Punk's moment? The chance of a lifetime. The moment he's been slavering for years to come. GTS to WWR. Punk into the cover. Punk looks like CM Punk is going to
Here's your winner of the men's Hexagon match, CM Punk.
The first time in his career, CM Punk will main event WrestleMania. I have never seen more of an instant karma for someone like WWR in history. He tried to cheat his way into the main event of WrestleMania, but CM Punk showed him why they call him the best in the world. CM Punk is your Hexagon winner of 2026. It couldn't be any more bittersweet for him. He did it in front of his home crowd. I'm sure tonight, live in the United Center, or at home, his wife AJ Lee is watching, and she just watched her husband officially edge his name in the history books as CM Punk has earned himself into the final entrant of the men's Battlelines in the main event of WrestleMania. The entire atmosphere, the roof got blown off of this place. I mean, I'm happy for him, but what does this lead WWR? If I'm being honest, who cares? He got what he deserved. And CM Punk, he worked so hard ever since coming back, and he's finally gonna get what he's always wanted. Enjoy it, Phil. You've earned it. And with that being said, this match and show has officially concluded with the one question being revealed. Who is the mystery entrant in the Battlelines? Who would find their way into it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, look no further. CM Punk has got himself in it, along with Austin Theory, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Carmelo Hayes, and the world champion Jon Moxley in the main event of WrestleMania. That is going to be one for the ages. Thank you all so much for watching SFM Hexagon. Enjoy your weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, remember this. CM Punk is a WrestleMania main eventer.